Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Let's go. Lance looking to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. Caught. This is Ayuk. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the 1st step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To throw, here's Lance. That's caught by McCaffrey.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 50 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Lance. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets this one to Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Lance. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Lance. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll motion over Samuel.
Go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Take go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now Lance. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Sack.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
There we go, set. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready up. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. 18, pioneer.
They'll look to throw. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. Liking 18. Ready.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
On the jump.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
I really like the play call. Sometimes you can catch the defense thinking run, and you can change it up on 1st down and go pass. The issue is, if you're the quarterback, you've got to get this ball out of your hand. It's either touchdown or out the back of the end zone into the bleachers because you cannot afford to go backwards when you find yourself in a goal to go.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Now, faking the... And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Okay, ready?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Go.
Lance looking to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Check go.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Wait. Where do we go?
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Where do we go?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Ready. Where do we go?
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.